Radio Rahim with Jermaine Franklin. This is really close to the fight. You know, there's a couple days left, but this will be the last time microphones are in your face. The kind of nerves that a fighter feels before entering the ring. You seem calm against the Dylan White fight, but this is even a bigger stage than that. Are you feeling any butterflies in the belly?
No, I got them earlier in my career, but ever since then, I don't get them no more. I don't know why. It's hard to explain, honestly, but earlier in my career, probably like my first 10 to 15 fights, I used to get a little nervous, but now it's just another day in the office.
You faced enough fighters to be able to read a guy, at least in a face-off. You were on stage today. You were face-to-face with Anthony Joshua. Were you able to glean anything from the energy there?
I sensed a little bit of confidence, but I sensed some unsureness. I think he's a little unsure of himself. And, he's trying to hype himself up a little bit, you know. That's what I sensed from him. I seen a couple times where he would look at the crowd, he would talk, but when he would say things referring to me, he would have his head down and he'd be rubbing his hands, you know, little stuff like that. I sense a little bit of unsureness. I don't know if he's fully confident. I feel like he got enough confidence to come fight, but I don't know if he's fully confident in his capabilities.
He said that he could say things about you, and you said things about him in the press, but, you know, he's just focused on the fight. But he did seem a bit agitated. Do you believe maybe your confidence or comments has gotten under his skin a little bit?
Maybe, you know, people ask questions, I'm going to answer them. I'm not going to. It's not like I just straight disrespect the guy, but if you ask me, do I think I'm going to knock him out? Yeah, I think I'm going to knock his ass out. I don't see no harm, no foul answering my question. I just answered it honestly.
What do you think he saw in your eyes during the face-off?
I don't know. You know, I don't know. I'm kind of a silly dude. I probably just looking crazy in his face. But, you know, I really can't tell you. I don't know. But I know my stare is it looks kind of ruthless a little bit when I just stare at people. So I don't know. He could have been like, hey, this dude's a little crazy or something. I don't know what's wrong with him.
Your promoter, Salita, gave a pretty eloquent description of why he believes you can be successful on Saturday night. He talked about your visualization. He talked about the hunger inside you. Was he correct? What is the leverage that you have over a guy who everybody's making the favorite on Saturday night?
I think my heart, my will is my leverage. I know we all train hard. We all get in great physical condition, but I got the type of heart and will that can't be broken. Like, you're going to have to physically kill me to take it.
Your promoter obviously is out there answering questions about a lawsuit that you've levied against him. During this week, a fight week, it's unusual for a promoter and a fighter to be at odds like this. Are you guys still able to work together before you climb between those ropes on Saturday night?
I really don't got too much comment on it, but, you know, business is business. I handle it accordingly. You know, there's no feelings in business. You just got to handle business the right way.
Do you feel like business has been handled unfairly in your regard?
I got no comment on that. You know, you got to talk to my lawyers about that.
Is this a new experience for you? I mean, having to talk to your lawyers and having this kind of is it a distraction for fight week?
No, I'm locked in. You know, I actually kind of like having lawyers now. At first, I used to have to be able to try to explain. Now I can like, you know what? I can call my lawyer and talk to them. So, no, but it's not a distraction. Once I'm focused, I'm always focused. This is not too much that can take me out of that zone.
Speaking of which, if you are successful Saturday night, how do you expect your life to change?
I expect the doors to bust wide open. You know, my life probably not so much. I'm really a calm, simple guy. I really don't need a lot. So, you know, as long as I got my family and my health, I'm usually good with that. But you know, career-wise, I expect the doors to bust wide open. I just want to stay at the top, keep fighting the top guys.
Now, Anthony Joshua is no lay-down fighter. If you are successful, like you said, he's going to have to be uncomfortable. It's going to be gritty in there. In those moments when you really have to call on something, what do you reach for inside? What is it mentally that takes you to that next level when maybe your body physically doesn't want to go there?
I just talk to myself a little bit, you know. I don't want to be too rough on him, but tell myself quit being a bitch, you know, get in there and fight, do what you got to do. I might verbally lash out at him a little bit, but, you know, it's really just anything to pump myself up, you know. Once I get that second burst or I feel like I got myself in the right moment, it's like a whole new person. I done got everything back, my energy, my will, everything just come right back instantly on the spot. So I don't need too much to hype me up, you know. Honestly, getting punched sometimes, I get happy. It charges me up. So it's just anything, really. I love the spot. I love the fight.
Well, that's the mentality that we love to see on Saturday night. You've got a big hurdle ahead of you, but one that you can possibly clear and shake up the world, certainly on this side of the pond. Radio Rahim with Jermaine Franklin.